Yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Last week we used a little helping hand to get our steelwork in place. This week, Jim attempts trigonometry when building our temporary staircase. And mistakes are made.
So what I've done is I've taken down everything I've built this morning. I spent the rest of the day coming up with a solution. Jordan's just asked me what I'm doing. I'm working out angles, sizes for the stairway. So our final stairway has to be at 42 degrees minimum pitch, no steeper than 42 degrees. It brings us really tight to the doorway on the downstairs. Now, my original plan was to make my temporary stairs exactly the same as what the final stairs will be, so I can use it as a template and make sure it all works properly without wasting good wood. But because my floor levels are so much lower, because I haven't got the insulation and the screed down, I'm going to have to change the angle, otherwise the stairs will come right the way across the doorway. So if you look down at this line is the top line of the stairs, so the stairs will be in here like this. This is the doorway to the lounge. Now my pitch here is 46 degrees, so 4 degrees too steep to pass building regulations, but if I brought that out to 42 degrees, this triangle would come out to about here, about halfway through the doorway, which will restrict all of my access whilst I'm building. So I'm just gonna go 46 degrees bottom, which comes perfectly to the corner of the door, and it'll be absolutely fine for a temporary build. Let's go make it. I love that saw.
This is our front door, and as soon as you walk in, this is the hallway, and this is where Jim's building the stairs today.
That's better.
Maths.
Let's go make another one.
The building of the stairs is really cool to me because I am not a ladder climber. So for me, having these stairs built will be the first time that I see the first floor views from around our house and our bedroom. It's going to be really cool.
It's a Hagen cat. You don't do anything. It's a Hagen cat.
A little tickle. Just in my slight adjustment tool.
What are you tickling with?
My little tickling stick.
Oh, like a glove.
Like a glove.
What happens next?
Now I need to divide that length
into how many steps you're gonna have.
Yeah. Luckily, Dad drew the stairway pretty exactly. 13 gaps between the points of between the stair points. So I need to divide that number by 13, and that'll give us the distance between the top of each step. Then I can mark that out and then work out where I'm going to put my supports to actually hold the tread.
For those that don't know, Jim's dad is our architect. That's why he keeps saying my dad. He's helping us out a lot.
He's just a really useful guy.
He is a really useful guy, but he's also our architect. So he's done all the measuring out and the plans and everything. So Jim's talking to him daily, not just because he's his father, but because he's been a massive help in this build.
Mainly because he's just a massive help. 303 millimeters. So every 303. Oh, there's my little. Could you run into my storage room and pick up in the black bucket? There's a little red spirit level about that long. Could you grab that for me? In the black bucket. In a black bucket on the floor. So I've been running the measurements through with Dad. We've done some more calculations. We're pretty tight on the doorway for the final staircase. So what I've done is I've taken down everything I built this morning, and I've got to adjust some part of the design on the joists. I'll show you when it's done, but basically it meant taking down the whole thing, and pretty sure I can reuse everything I did. It would just be bolted in a slightly different position. So, I'll have a go at that. So I spent the whole of the rest of the day, or the rest of the afternoon yesterday, Dad ran some calculations, and he was like, oh, you're going to get really close to this door frame with your final staircase. So I spent the rest of the day coming up with a solution to the issue, and I've got this far, and it looks exactly the same as when I last stopped building the stairs, but I'll take you up there and show what is different. So we're at the top of the stairs here. Stairs come up here. Yesterday this wasn't here, and the stairs stopped at this line where it is currently. Now this timber is now a temporary one so that I could use all the work I did yesterday and keep these stairs. But this one will come out, and what I had to do was double up this joist, which runs all the way over that side, put in a double trimmer here on hangers, and then cut this joist, and make that one a double all the way over to hold the weight of these two. It basically means we've got this much extra space for the top step. We've gained 100 mil in that direction. Let's put some stairs in.
Wow, they look so good, don't they? It looks so good. We're gonna have a window there.
Yeah.